Hi everyone, in this video I'm gonna explain how to manipulate Katrina's luck, as well as explaining why you might wanna do that, how it works, and what every luck means. When I'm gonna explain all of it, I've put timestamps in the description below so you can just click on it to go directly to the part of the video that interests you. As you probably know, Katrina is the fortune teller located at Half's Island. After you unlock her, you can ask her to tell you your fortune once a day. What you might not have known is that she's not only telling you what luck you're gonna have, but actually make it happen. You are not gonna have any luck, good or bad, until you talk to her, and the game doesn't choose what luck you're gonna have until you do that. We can exploit it to our benefit by closing the game without saving, so when we come back, the game pick a new luck for us. To manipulate our luck, what we are going to do is going directly to Katrina, and then closing the game if she doesn't have the luck that you want before it saves. You want to do that as quickly as possible because the game saves automatically every 3 minutes, and if it will save after you talk to her, you won't be able to get the luck that you want. I chose to do that by setting a pipe next to my house and another one next to the airport so I can travel between them as quickly as possible when I'm opening the game. It is helpful to make sure the game saves after you move the pipe, so it actually will remain there when you reopen the game. You can wait until the game has saved, watching for the helpful save icon in the top right corner, or save normally. After setting it up and saving, run directly to the airport, ask to fly to Half's Island, then talk to Katrina. If you want a specific type of luck, you can tell by the color of the crystal whether it's a fortune type that you want, so you don't even have to wait the entire dialogue. You can remember it by the short poem I wrote. Money is orange, belongings is blue, friendship is purple, health the worst luck for you. To know whether it's a good or bad luck, you'll need to wait until she tells you. I recommend you don't close the dialogue, but quit immediately after she tells you what luck you're gonna have, as I had it saved while I exited the dialogue a few times while trying to record this video. To close the game, press the home key, then press X and choose close. Do notice some fortune have specific restriction as described later in the video. Otherwise, you're supposed to get the luck that you want fairly quickly. However, in my attempt I got bad health luck 3 times in a row, so don't despair if you get the same luck. Just try again. Now that you know that, let's talk about how luck works. There are 4 categories of luck, each with 2 types, good or bad. The first thing the game does is pick whether your luck is good or bad. If you had a bad luck yesterday, you are guaranteed to have a good luck today. But if your luck has been good, there's only 70% chance your luck will be good today. However, despite the name, bad luck is surprisingly good, as there are quite a few items in the game that are very hard to get without Katrina's luck. For example, if you wanna get this dragon figurine, the only way to get it is in the beginning of 2024. That's of course unless you use Katrina's purification service, which you can only use after you get a bad luck. Katrina will send you a gift in the mail the day after, which could include one of the Zodiac figurines or other rare items. Just beware, the fortune teller won't offer you the purification service unless you can afford it, so you're gonna need 11,000 bells in your pockets to get it. After the game chooses whether you're gonna have a good or a bad luck effect, it will choose one of the categories: health, money, belonging, or friendship. If you're gonna ask her to purify you, it's not gonna matter much which luck you're gonna get, as it is completely nullified at the process. But there are some scenarios you might want to have a specific luck, including some of the bad ones. But what luck do you actually want to have? Those are the different luck effects. In my opinion, belongings, colored blue, is absolutely the best luck. Getting the good belongings luck means your tools won't break and that you are guaranteed to get a rare Cap'n Island today. So if you want to get one of the rare ones, that would be extremely helpful. Combining with the fact that your tools won't break, you can use it to farm bugs and fish out of season fairly easily. More on that in future video. The bad belonging fortune is also the main one I can see not wanting to purify, as one of the main things it does is make your tool break more quickly. Which might sound like an awful thing to want until you remember that you need to break 100 axes to get the golden axe, and that there are also no milestone achievements requiring breaking tools. The money luck is also pretty good, as it raises the amount of bells you get across the board and also make gold nuggets a lot more likely. I found conflicted numbers around the internet for all of those, which is why I only listed absolute numbers I could confirm, and I don't know how much of an increase it is, but it's surely nice to have, and I got gold nuggets on all the attempts I got. The bad money fortune means significantly less bells, so it definitely worth the 10,000 bells to purify it, as you will certainly get more bells than you pay. Friendship is an okay luck, I guess, as it helps with friendship, but since you can't know which villager it will add or lower your friendship with, I don't see how it can be useful. However, unlike the health one, it at least don't bother me. Which get us to health. Oh boy, health. How much do I hate this luck? When you get the bad luck, you get less energy when eating, which is not a big deal, because food is definitely cheaper than purification, but with purification you at least get something cool. You can also sometimes trip dropping your food and drinks, which is kinda funny I guess, but you can get the same effect wearing the King Tooth mask, so I don't think it worth keeping. But a good health luck, that's really the worst one. You get double the energy from eating, which I mean, I guess it's okay if you're gonna move a lot of trees around today, but imagine if you eat a fruit to move one tree, and you forget about the health luck. Now you're going to accidentally break your money rock or your entire rock garden. Especially if you don't know that's what the luck does, which I didn't, it can catch you off guard. And even worse, you can't purify it. I'm gonna be honest with you all, that's the only reason I tried to get around Katrina's luck system in the first place. I just wanted a way to remove the health luck. I mean, Nintendo could have used this power to give us balloons with medicine, or make wasps circle around us more time. But no, they chose to have a personal attack against our rock gardens, and that's pretty rude if you ask me. Last thing I want to point out before I close this video is that on some special events you can't get some of the luck effects. For example, the good friendship and belonging effects will never happen if it's someone's birthdays, and neither the health or belongings luck effect will appear if it's May Day. So take that in mind if you try to get in one of those in particular. Also, like I mentioned before, you can't get bad luck 2 days in a row. So if you try to get the Zodiac Figurines, I recommend attempting to get a bad luck every other day, and making sure you get the 10k bells needed to purify it. The fortune teller knows if you broke, and she won't offer to purify you if you don't have the money. Well, now you know, and you can choose yourself if you want to use it or not. Also, please comment any insight or new information you got, so we can all learn about it. That's all for me today. I hope you liked the video, and please subscribe if you want more videos like it, because this is the first one I made. And goodbye.